up, fam? It's the Moving Junk Guy back again with another video. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back. I just wanted to check in with you guys, all my junkers, all my haulers, all my movers, all my business owners in general. I really missed you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. I've been getting a lot of subscriptions, a lot of subscribes, a lot of comments, a lot of likes, and the feedback is appreciated, guys. Really happy that you guys are loving the videos. So today I just wanted to get into a little topic. As we start to get towards this slow season, some parts of the country already hit it. I'm out here in Philly. We're going into the slow season, and this is for the moving and the junk removal folks. Right now we're about to go into the slow season, so it's important to make sure that you're set up to come out on that other side of the slow season. We got some new movers, got some new junk removal people, we got some seasoned people, and the seasoned people will tell you that, you know, the slow season comes, but as long as you have a plan in place, you'll survive. You'll come out in the spring, early spring, and you'll hit the ground running for our season as we hit. So I'm going to start with the moving side of things. To insulate your business really towards this winter season, because for movers, winter is notoriously slow because typically people don't move during the winter as much as during the summer. Some of those factors are, well, if you have kids, you're not moving school districts for the most part unless it's the summer, because you don't want to interrupt the kids' school schedule. You don't want to move them from one school to the next during the school year, in the middle of the school year or whatever. So that's one of the factors of why you don't see a lot of moves during the winter. Another reason is the ailments. It's just not as easy breezy to move during the winter. You know, you got all the snow. Well, I know, global warming. We don't get that over here on the East Coast as much anymore. We probably get 2 snowstorms a year, but when we do, they suck. But yeah, it's really important to insulate yourself during this winter season and moving. So some of the things that I would recommend doing to insulate yourself, that I've done myself during the winter seasons, is you want to get connected to either a B&I group, some type of networking group, where you can get referrals from other business owners specifically. You do this just all year round, but specifically during the winter season, because it's slower. When it's slower, you have more time. And if you just go into kind of like a hibernation phase, your business isn't going to survive very long. So what you want to do is you want to really put your foot on the gas during the slow season. So get out to those networking events, get out to those meetups, get out to those things, and talk and shake hands with other business owners specifically, because these are going to be the business owners and the friends and the referral partners that you're going to really be attached to. That's going to allow you to get leads and new business during this winter season. That'll help you stay afloat and sometimes really grow, and then come out on the other side. So I recommend becoming a part of business networking groups. BNI is a big one. They're more of a closed networking group where there's one of each industry. And then you got like some open ones where you're going to have, a variety of different people in there, but I highly recommend that. The next thing I recommend to insulate yourself during the winter seasons is, in moving specifically, if you are someone who has some ancillary services that go along with your moving company, whether that's junk removal, it's funny, or if it's something else, like if you offer cleaning as a package in like a move out cleaning of some kind, it could be a time where you really lean into that, and they kind of feed off of each other. You're going into cleaning and you're going into houses that are about to do a move out cleaning, and you can offer your moving services, something to the effect of, hey, thank you for using us for cleaning your house. I see that you're moving out. Do you happen to have a mover already for your moving? And if not, I'd love to give you a free quote. It's as easy as that. So that's a big thing. You definitely want to do that to insulate your business. So find an ancillary service. And then lastly, what I'd say is try to find some type of reoccurring revenue stream, and this is going to really help you out throughout the whole year. And if you can't find a reoccurring revenue stream in moving specifically, find one. Find something where you can get consistent referrals, consistent business, consistent leads, because that's where it really comes from. If that's having a referral partner with another business that kind of complements your business, like a realtor. Those are big ones for moving companies. But I will say with realtors, you really have to do a good job with their clients, because reputation is everything for a realtor. Reputation is everything for us as movers and junk removal people. But for realtors, it's even more important. So they really don't give out those referrals lightly. So you want to make sure that you do a good job, and they'll feed you all through the year. So that's one way. If you can't find a reoccurring rev stream from moving specifically. And I think those are the big three that I'd say I'd lean into. And here's a bonus one. Do some cold emailing. Emailing is such a underutilized method of building business that a lot of business owners really don't even lean into, because they don't have enough time, or maybe they have like a fear towards, or maybe they feel like it hasn't worked in the past, so I'm just going to stop. But the open rate and the ROI and conversion rate on email marketing is very low. So if you start like your expectations at that low point, if you get one person who reaches back out to you, then you won. And it really didn't cost you anything except effort and time. So you really want to make sure that you lean into that. So I'll say that that's been a big one for me specifically. Now let's move on to the junk removal side of things. Before I go on to that, if you guys are liking this video, if it's been helpful, please like, share, subscribe to this video. It really helps the channel, and I really want to get to 10 likes on this video, 10 to 15 likes on this video, and I want to get my subscriber count up to 1,000 before the end of the year. So if you guys can help me do that, it will be greatly appreciated. So on to the junk removal side of things. Junk removal is a little bit easier, I'd say, to really stay busy during the winter, because from my experience and from when I've talked to other junk removal people, the junk removal side of things isn't really as seasonal as moving per se. So during this winter season, you want to make sure that you're staying busy. How do you stay busy though? I know it's easy to say that, Mr. Moving Junk Guy. How do you stay busy? So I'd say my 3 things is, again, going back to those cold emails. I'm cold emailing everybody. That whole list of realtors that I have from my moving side of my business, I'm hitting them up. Hey, my name is Terrence with New Beginnings, and I'm reaching out because we also offer junk removal. I'm not sure if you knew that about us, but we do. We'd love to help you with any future projects that you may have. If you have a client that's getting ready to move out and they need to declutter, and they already have gotten a mover, we'd love to help them and be their vendor for junk removal and help them clear out that house. So we would love to help you out. Boom. That's one way. Hit up realtors. Cold email is key, especially during the slow season. You got time. Don't say you don't have time. You have time. If you don't have time to build your business, then you're going to be a slave to your business. Okay. Next, you're going to want to do some door knocking, some good old-fashioned door knocking. And I know that that goes against some people's conventional wisdom. Some people are scary. Some people are shook. You don't like rejection. I get it. However, being a business owner, you have to face rejection at some point. And I know I struggle with that moment of transparency. I've struggled with that in the past. But I kind of had to realize no one's going to come to save us. We're the business owner. No one's going to feel sorry for us. So you have to make sure that you're really putting the time and effort into your business and really getting past that block, that mental block really, that says they're going to reject me, because you don't know. You miss 1,000, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So make sure you get out there and door knock. Go to some businesses. Hey, pop up at the realtor brokerage office. Pop up there. Introduce yourself. Say hi. Property management companies. Go to them. Say, hey, I'd love to be a vendor for you guys. Do you guys have someone currently? And if you do, I think that we can beat their price. We'd love to save you some money. So how can we help you out? We'd love to do a job for you for free. I know that goes against conventional wisdom. I know the guys online are going to say, no, we don't do free. No, we don't do discounts. I get it. But if it's for a reoccurring opportunity, something that could go bigger, you got to think long term. If you think long term, then your business will last long term. Now, that conventional wisdom is only for people who have like a base and you have some positive cash flow where you can handle that. Or maybe it's just you as a one-man operator, so you don't really have to necessarily pay yourself. As long as you can make enough money to dump the items that you're getting from these cleanouts and things like that, you're going to want to do that because we want to do it the legal way. That's what we advocate for, the legal way of dumping. We don't just go do the little $50 hauler thing that I see a lot of the Facebook guys talk about. We don't go do that. So make sure you go talk to property managers. They will keep you busy. And lastly, another piggyback from the moving side, get out to those BNI groups, get out to those networking groups, reach out to, here's some businesses I've reached out, some industries I've reached out to personally, hot tub people, hot tub companies rather, because they're having people who are getting new hot tubs. They got to get rid of that old hot tub obviously. So that could be a good potential lead opportunity that they just throw your way if you make a good relationship with them. Same thing with carpet companies. Carpet companies, they're putting in new carpet, they're taking out old carpet. A lot of times they need someone to dispose of that, so make sure that you reach out to them, and that could be a potential opportunity for a lot of business going forward. And again, for all these opportunities I mentioned where you're sharing, where someone's giving you leads, make sure you reciprocate. That keeps the lead flow going. People want to be reciprocated. They want to get a mutually beneficial opportunity. So again, those are the things that I would say to do to insulate your business during the winter. Your moving company, your junk removal company, make sure you do those things. And I will see you in spring if you accomplish those things. Make sure you do it. You got time, you got the effort. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's build these businesses. Thank you. And this is the Moving Junk Guy. Make sure you like, subscribe. Talk to you guys soon.